guys, welcome to the Request to Read video from our Patreon $20 plus subscribers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. As you can see, Accident Report is not here.
He's here, we just shrunk him and we put tape over his mouth.
Yeah. I don't know where he is, but I do know that wherever it is, it's very expensive and he thinks that straight people are ruining it.
Yes.
So we have only 3 of you sent in actual requests, even though plenty of you actually do donate $20. Again, you don't have to take something for your money, but like,
we're
you're
gonna
welcome
keep
to.
dwindling the less request to reads there are.
I mean,
probably not. We won't do that.
We'll be okay. So the first request to read comes from Danielle Noyes. N-O-Y-E-S, which I think noise. Bring the noise, bring the funk.
Noise.
She wants us to talk about Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega. And she said that she knew that the whole history of it would be too complex for us to like go over and for her to really explain concisely. So she just sent us a compilation YouTube video that had no explanation whatsoever. It was literally backed by like a Japanese pop song.
It was cute.
It was adorable. I don't have any further insight into their relationship other than sometimes they fight together and then sometimes they fight with each other. But both were fun to watch.
Yes, I think they're very, well, Kotobushi's very enjoyable to watch.
Oh man, I would watch him do a lot of things.
Kenny Beta, Omega, is there.
You know, he needs a hair advisor. Someone to like help him through the hard time. He seems like he's having like a bad hair life.
I mean, he looks like he might be good with like a little short bobby curly thing.
I cut it like real close. Let him have, you know what he needs? I've never seen a 50 Shades of Grey movie, but I know that what's his face, he's got that like tousled curly hair. It's like a loose curl, but it's a short do.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega needs to just accept that that is where he's going because anything else just turns straight into 70s porn star. It's not for me.
But like
not
a good one. Like,
yeah, no.
I enjoy 70s porn, but not if he was in it.
Did he
in his current form? He
goes in like the Ron Jeremy direction. It's not great. Kota Ibushi, his hair's fine. I mean, it's a little like teenager for me. It has like
it's definitely early aughts, and he never left. Like,
but he's hot enough that he can pull it off. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna accept this.
True.
I'll just run my hands through it while he just manhandles me. I want him to toss me around.
It seems like everybody's really glad that they're back together again.
Listen. If Kota Ibushi is happy, I'm happy. I think he can do better.
I think so too. They do look like they work well together. The little like turnbuckle jumpies.
Oh, they are.
And they were very in sync. Very in sync.
So I guess, you know, that a couple that wrestles together stays together.
I'm also like, I wish that like when gay relationships broke up that there was a wrestle match to like end it. Like, you know.
Oh, I would watch that shit.
I would watch that. I would watch that.
Would you watch that? Would you subscribe to that Patreon? $50, me and Bearica, we will not wrestle.
We're not gonna wrestle.
That's not gonna happen. Anyway, what the fuck is next? Heather Lynn wanted to know what was our favorite or least favorite limited edition and or gimmick item on the Taco Bell menu, which is a really specific and weird question.
Well, this is really Sophie's choice. I mean, we did talk about Taco Bell before, or I did, and talking about how much I spend there. The short answer is everything.
I mean, for me it's tough because you're asking about limited, it's stuff that like showed up and went. And I don't actually think I know enough about Taco Bell.
You don't go a lot.
So I don't know if I remember all the things that were limited edition. So here's,
you go first because I have a lot to say.
I'm just gonna give you like my favorite and least favorite things that seem gimmicky but might not actually have like come and gone. I remember when the Dorito shell taco was announced as a new thing. I think it's always on the menu now.
It is now.
But it started out as a gimmick, and I think it's genius. I think that incorporating a Dorito spice into basically anything is a good idea.
So great. I mean, shout out to Xavier Woods with his chocolate ice cream and Cool Ranch Doritos. Did you not see that?
No.
His after match snack is to get some Breyers chocolate ice cream and some Cool Ranch Doritos, crumble and mix it like he's at fucking Cold Stone.
Oh man.
And I'm not against it.
I've never wanted to have more sex with Xavier Woods than right
I
now.
have all the
Like,
sex with him.
because I know that afterwards he'd be like, and now for some chocolate ice cream and Doritos, and be like, oh,
We probably shouldn't talk about having sex with him so much because maybe he won't ever sit on our couch, but now.
Or maybe he will.
Maybe he will.
Anyway, and my least favorite item is, because I ordered it once. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember that it is marketed as a drink, but it's actually just like a 1/4 inch of syrup at the bottom of a glass, and they make you put your own Mountain Dew in it.
What?
It was some sort of like Island Breeze mixed drink or whatever. It was supposed to be like some fun drink, and they literally just handed me like a fountain glass cup with like a 1/4 inch like red shit at the bottom, and they were like, and just now you just fill it with Mountain Dew. And I was like, bitch.
I'm very much a Mountain Dew purist. Basic Mountain Dew, I love you, and every time I go to Taco Bell, I must have a Mountain Dew with it. Also, Subway restaurants used to have Mountain Dew, and I had to get over that when they stopped carrying it.
Ooh.
Anyways,
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor, Taco Bell, we're here for you if you'd like to sponsor us, because we do enjoy you. Okay, my favorites.
Yeah.
The chicken taco chalupa, where the shell was a chicken. Not like a bak chicken, it was like, didn't resemble a bak chicken, it was like they molded that paste into a shell, put some chalupa in there, and it was amazing. And then after that, they released chicken nachos, which are nacho-shaped chicken nuggets, basically, and you dip them in nacho cheese. Or, well, here's the thing, I wanted them to make me a whole nacho platter with beans and everything, and they wouldn't do it.
Rude.
I also wanted them to put beef in my chicken chalupa, but they were like, no, that's too much, and they wouldn't do it.
They're like, we're worried for your health. We anticipate a lawsuit, so
I mean,
no.
are you really worried about my health, Taco Bell?
No.
Oh god, what are they called? Cheesy Fiesta potatoes, which are not on the menu, but you can still get them. It's like secret Taco Bell menu. I always get those. They have a little bit of sour cream, you put a little fire sauce on top, delicious. What else? Just last week, Taco Bell released French fries. I have yet to try them, but I already know I love them because you get nacho cheese to dip them, but they're also doing French fry Bel Grandes, so you can get the meat and the refried beans on top of it like regular nachos. Very excited about it. Doritos, we already mentioned that, so good. Great cross promotion, because like Pepsi and KFC and Taco Bell are all connected, and Doritos. I know a lot.
I feel like I'm gonna have to cut this short, because otherwise it's gonna be like a fully 30-minute video just you talking about Taco Bell.
I could quit now. I could keep going, but I'll quit now. You kind of get the gist. I love Taco Bell.
And then we have a forward email from Alyssa Ralston that just says, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, please, which I think means that you want us to read her, not that you're like, please bring me a Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Here's the thing. If we had a full-time makeup artist, we could make greater use of that person than this person does. She has a full-time makeup artist. Did you know that?
I didn't. I felt a little, I'm not sure that I want to read Sarah Huckabee Sanders for her looks. Given her like political position, I feel like I can read her for like the bad job she does for America. So here's how I see Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Every morning, the president wakes up and he takes a giant steaming shit in a bowl. And she gets up, takes that bowl, sprinkles it with cinnamon, gets on television, and tells the nation that it's part of a balanced breakfast. She's like, this is good for you. And it's not, it's shit with cinnamon on it, and we know, and she knows. And I hate her for that, because she's a fucking liar. That's what I think. I'm still holding the bowl of shit.
This will not be served at Taco Bell.
No, gimmick item. Also though, I mean...
We will be selling cinnamon sprinkled shit at our next show.
Poop emojis.
Poops emojis. I don't need to say anything about her.
You don't know her? I don't know her, got gift?
I mean, generally she looks great. But like you can tell when she's lying because she does like, oh, which is basically the whole time she's doing anything is like, oh, I'm Sir Huckabee. I don't know why she sounds like Elvis now, but.
So if you were her makeup artist though, what would you give? Let's do a Sarah Huckabee Sanders makeover. Like, would we go more dramatic?
I think she needs to be softer. I think if she was softer, and well, maybe I don't want to give them this information because I think if she was softer, the information would come softer. But she's so fucking harsh. The makeup generally looks good, but it makes me hate her more because they're making her look like a villain.
You know what it is? She has a little bit of that like Steph McMahon beat, where she's like a little bit of like a bad guy in the face. She has like that heel paint.
She's like, I'm a little bit in charge of this.
Yeah.
But not really.
Oh god. So, moral of the story is Sarah Huckabee Sanders is complicit in the downfall of democracy.
Yes.
And resist, y'all.
I do enjoy A.D. Bryant's interpretation of Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Correct.
A.D. Bryant, ever want to sit on this couch? We know you're in New York. Come sit on our couch.
You can impersonate any of a number of wrestlers.
You can impersonate a drag queen if you want to.
You can just be yourself.
You can be yourself.
Do you watch wrestling? Do you have time for that?
A.D. Bryant, come sit with us.
Can you guys fucking believe how often I forget to read out the names that you pay for every goddamn month? I never learn. I have no learning curve. But anyway, I would like to thank Alyssa Ralston, Andrew Parada, Andrew Abinsett, Brian Foote, Carl Cohen, Code Money, Danielle Noyes, Heather Lynn, Jason Haug, Jessica Rommel, Joseph Zarate, Justin Scarns, Carrie Coughlin, Kyle Caldwell, Leslie Cañada. I realized the other day there's a little like Nina over the N, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, my shaky hand movements. I'm so sorry for your seasickness. Mark Schnaub, Matt Kaplan, Megan Nickel, Moish, Phil Foster, Scrub Buds, and Virtua Cat, who I would really like to know more about. Alright, thank you everyone, and back to your regularly scheduled video. Anyhow, I feel like so that's, again, we only had 3 requests for reads, so that's literally the whole video.
That's it.
We'd all, as always, like to thank Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab and tell you to buy our scent, which is called Nobody's Watching Wrestling, which is what you're watching right now. So you know that. We don't have any upcoming events.
Buy our merch on Drag Queen Merch.
Yeah,
new merch coming soon. Drag Queen Merch.
Just follow all the links below for all that shit. And, DJ Accident Report's song was just featured on Drag Race All-Stars 3, so go buy Level You Pussy Up on iTunes. That link is also below.
Aja with DJ Accident Report and Winner.
It's great, and Aja was a winner with that song.
Oh my god, we love her.
So, you could be a winner too. Just buy that fucking track. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Mwah!
My earring just fell out.